Hello, welcome back to southern Sweden, to our adventures here building this big recording studio and art centre in these old Swedish cow barns. Well, this week is a milestone for many reasons, mainly that this Saturday we are going to have a concert outside in the courtyard. This really does feel like a big moment. 4 years plus leading to this moment where we're going to have our first kind of get together, a party of sorts. So I've got to build a roof for the stage. The bar is looking pretty cool. You saw that last week. Elsa's doing some kind of esoteric painting on the back wall there. But yeah, this week, before Saturday, I have to build a stage for the roof, because even though I predicted a late summer, the weather's been absolutely terrible. It is supposed to be good on Saturday, so fingers crossed. But anyway, it's going to be all of my musical equipment out there on the stage. So we need a roof just in case. Bad news this week is that I have really buggered my knee. It's adding a little extra stress on top of the fact that it's pissing with rain continuously. Yeah, somehow I have to build a roof for the stage with only one leg and in the pissing rain. So that's going to be this week's video, followed by some footage of this amazing party / concert that we're going to have on Saturday. All right, long intro, please subscribe, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Not sure if you can see this, but this was my first plan for the stage roof. I kind of wanted it to sort of continue from the bar roof across. Hard to explain. I don't know why I thought this would be much better. I mean, it is kind of cool, but it's a bit of a mess, and it's really hard to build with a bad knee. So we've decided to go for a way more simple approach, basically the same as the bar. I was worried that it would feel a bit weird, kind of leaning forward like that, and we will have to put a gutter across the front, obviously, otherwise the audience will get covered in like more rain. I mean, if it's raining, isn't it? Anyway, we'll put a gutter along the front, but it just means it's way easier to build. So yeah, as you can see, I've kind of mocked it up. It's going to be like that. Quite simple-ish. Got to build some big posts on the front. Figure it all out. Okay, the sun's coming out, but there's also a grey cloud. You never can tell around here.
screw in the way that...
Right, that is that up. Seems pretty good. I'm just going to make some little supports underneath which will screw into the batten. If you can see these nails, that row of nail heads going along the bottom there. Well, behind that is a batten which is screwed to the building. So at the moment this big beam is just screwed into the cladding. So it's not quite as strong as I would like. So I'm going to make some little supports underneath which screw into that batten and therefore basically into the building. And I think it will look pretty good. I'll do a little kind of angled bottom. Yeah, what did I say, 35? Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I didn't film that. As if by magic, it's done. Okay, so that's feeling pretty strong now. So all I gotta do now, all I've gotta do is put these across there. It's just starting to rain, is it? Very weird weather at the moment. Typical early autumn Swedish weather. Late summer. Yeah. God, there's a big rain cloud. Alright, gonna carry on. Okay, that is all the rafters in. I did realise that I intended to do some little braces before I put the top on, so it did sag a little bit, like a centimetre or so. So I've jacked it up with this piece of rough old larch. So now I'll put in some braces just to kind of reinforce that front a little bit. And this is a little bit long here, but I quite like it. I think I might just leave it looking kind of a bit makeshift. I'm going to cut the front flush and then put a board along the front, same as on here, because I think this is going to be pretty handy to put lights. You know, we can hang lights in there to shine onto the stage at some stage. Nice pun. Yeah, alright, so I'll do these braces, and then if I have the energy I will try and cut the fronts all the same. Pretty wiped out, but let's see. Tomorrow, might do it tomorrow. This is really dying. Nikita, we need some new tools. Oh, that wasn't doing anything anyway. Ow. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's the kind of basic frame done. I might add another one. Elsa doesn't think it needs it visually. I don't think it needs it structurally. Really, it's bloody strong. But I think visually we should have those on both sides. So I might add those later. But now I'm gonna go to the shop and get the roofing sheets similar to these ones, and then David is coming and we will probably I'll use a load of this wood that we got from one of the neighbours' barns recently. We just got tons and tons of these battens, So I'll probably just use those as a kind of lattice. Going that way, just to add a bit more support, and also to give it a bit more of a kind of beachy kind of vibe like this one. Yeah, and then we can hang up the mirror ball.
Nice and dry under here.
Okay, sorry, jumped way ahead. The roof is on and the mirror ball is up. I'm not sure if this is coming out, but yeah, we're all a little bit sort of frazzled and rushed because we got so much to do.
No, exactly. You can do the music while
Yeah, it's just big. Let's get a grip on it. Oh shit. Good enough. Nice work.
Well done, guys. She's safe.
Not the clip you wanted, but
I'm so glad that's over.
He was here.
yeah.
I
why he was invited.
I didn't invent it.
Yeah. Put it with the other piano. Yeah. How many other pianos? Blocks.
A few, I'd say.
But no one paid it when we carried it down.
That's true.
Should we do it again?
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah.
This is the piano that came from Woolwich, no?
Yeah, this has been all over
Moved
the
up
world.
and down the stairs from all
Crazy.
over the place.
Yeah.
What movie?
Keep going.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Hey!
Yeah. That's all I need. That's all I need to play. It's been identified.
The next one.